Amy from the Brantford Public Library. In this video, we'll talk about 3D printing at the library, and I'll show you the basics of creating your own 3D file for printing. 3D printing is the process of creating a three-dimensional object from a computer file. Thin layers of material are laid one on top of the other until the object is built up. 3D printers are used in a growing number of industries and services, including architecture, automotive, fashion, medicine, food preparation, and education. The Brantford Public Library offers two models of 3D printer: the Ultimaker to go for small jobs that take under an hour, and the Ultimaker 3 Extended for larger jobs up to 8 hours. The library's 3D printers use fused deposition modeling, which works by heating the material and extruding out of a nozzle. The nozzle moves horizontally and vertically across the build plate. The build plate moves down to accommodate each layer. In order to print a 3D model, you will need a special 3D file, usually an STL or an OBJ file. A photo cannot be converted into a 3D file. You can find thousands of objects ready for 3D printing on online indexes like Thingiverse. Thingiverse is an online index of 3D files that people have created and uploaded for other people to use. Use the search box to find what you want, then download the file. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your own design using a free online software called Tinkercad. Tinkercad lets you combine shapes to create an object. In the center, you'll see the work plane. The work plane is where you build your object. Start by selecting a shape from the menu on the right. Then click on the work plane to add it. When a shape is selected, you'll be able to make adjustments to its size and rotation. Click and drag on the small squares to adjust the length and width and height, or click the arrow shape to rotate. You can also type in a number to get the exact dimensions you want. Continue building your object by adding more shapes. To lift a shape off the build plate and put it on top of another object, click and drag the teardrop-shaped tool above the shape. It can be hard to tell the position of an object from just one view. Right-click and hold on the work plane and then drag your mouse around to see your object from different angles. Or use the tools on the left-hand side to change the view and zoom in and out. One of the most useful tools Tinkercad offers is the undo. If you make a mistake, just click the arrow and it will undo your last action. To work with more than one shape at a time, click each object while holding the Shift key. You should see the number of shapes you have selected in the Shape menu. With multiple shapes selected, you can adjust them, group them, or use the Align tool. The Align tool lets you line up shapes relative to each other. You can line them up by edges or centers, horizontally or vertically. When building your object, you might find that you want material to be taken away, for instance, to add a hole to a keychain or add text that appears carved out. This can be achieved by adding a shape and changing it to a hole in the Shape menu. Now material within that hole will not print. Tinkercad offers a variety of tutorials to guide you step by step through each of these skills. When you're satisfied with your object, you can use the Export button to download it to your computer. This is the file you'll submit to the library to be printed. Your downloaded STL file can then be submitted to the library for printing. You'll find all the information about 3D printing on our website at Brantfordlibrary.ca. Once we receive your file, we'll use the software Cura to create a file readable by the printer. The Cura software allows you to preview print time and estimated material. You can also add supports to objects that may have parts that stick out and may droop during printing. While this is not required to submit your file to the library, the software is free to download to your computer if you'd like to try it out. If you're interested in learning more, lynda.com offers thousands of free online video courses on a wide variety of 3D printing subjects and is free to use with your Brantford Public Library card number and PIN. Thanks for watching. For more information about 3D printing at the library and other virtual events like this one, visit our website at Brantfordlibrary.ca. Bye!